Who let that girl in? It's Jannelys Weekly.
Cassandra.
What?
Cassandra! Take that out of your mouth.
It tastes good.
Stop!
I'm hungry. Stop! What happened?
I think they said action.
Hi! We're here on the set of Rukus Productions for another thrilling interview. Today we have the man himself, Caceres. He basically does it all except for writing. He's a producer, an actor, he's a model, he's perfect. So today, Caceres, hi, it's really great to have you here.
Hi, thank you for having me. That's really funny. Yeah, I didn't write any of the episodes, but I'm glad to be here, either way.
You're a man of many talents, I've heard. So why don't you start off by telling us about your character?
I'm kind of interested to know what other talents you've heard of. But, okay. Well, my character is Jeff Garcia. He's actually Adam's best friend. He likes to spend his time playing video games. He's a superhero buff, I guess you would call it. He's into Spider-Man, Batman, Gambit, all of those superheroes.
Right.
I guess I can kind of relate to him because my growing up was kind of similar. I played a lot of video games. But he's just an all-around cool guy who likes to hang out, spend time with friends. I mean, he's a college freshman. What do college freshmen do?
They wear horrible t-shirts, I guess. So,
talk to my costume designer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that. So, what can we expect to see this season as far as your character and the way that the series develops?
This season should be an interesting one. The way that episodes are set up, it's kind of more of a flashback-based setup. So the episodes aren't exactly in sequential order. Just as a side note, you know, don't get confused if one episode jumps to another one. But pretty much what we can see is a lot of suspense, a lot of interactions between characters, a lot of kissing, a lot of murder.
So, what was it like working on set? I know that you and Odette were basically in charge of the whole thing. Was it a lot to take on, or were you ready for all of that pressure? I mean, it must have been a lot of pressure, right?
Pretty much, working on set was a blast. Everyone's super charismatic. Everyone was super excited about working, which is amazing. I mean, it's all we can really ask of our cast and crew. We had an interesting situation because our cast actually had to play the parts of crew as well, since we're just starting out. Odette and I started this company basically from nothing. And all of the actors were super enthusiastic about even holding a camera, which is great for someone with our budget.
So, what are you doing now that you're done shooting? I mean, do you have any more projects on the way? Any more ideas that are coming to you?
Odette and I are actually working on a documentary that we've outlined, and it's in the works. It's in pre-production. We're also starting to shop around with new writers. We're thinking of maybe developing another web series, possibly season 2 for Endless is maybe in the works, so stay tuned, you never know. Yeah, and as far as my personal life goes, I'm just trying to graduate with honors, I guess you would say. And I'm planning on making the big move to Los Angeles pretty soon and seeing how my luck goes in the big city.
Well, I'm sure you'll be very successful. You seem to be very determined, and you know exactly what you want. Well, folks, that's all we have. Jade the Fabulous, Caceres. He, basically the man behind the dream. And be sure to tune into the new thriller web series, Endless, on YouTube. Jason, why don't you tell them how they can go see that?
So you guys can catch our episodes, cast interviews, trailers, upcoming projects, all of it on youtube.com/Rukus Film Productions. That's RUKUS Film Productions, or vimeo.com/Rukus Production, same spelling. And we have a Facebook page, you can follow us on Twitter, and basically we're all over the internet, so stay tuned.
Thanks so much for tuning in. So what about those bootcut jeans?
What about these bootcut? I'm telling you, talk to my costume designer if you don't like them, because
I don't know what's happening.